Time to walk and time to play. Time to eat and time to sleep. No time for negativity.
Hello, my Melanites. This is Zulieka.
And this is Neema, and together we are Mastering Menopause. So welcome back, thanks for joining us. And we're going to continue on from our last discussion where we were talking about mindset and we identified the different mindsets that we have. And we wanted to go a little bit further and look at, with the mindset that we've chosen to adopt, what are the options that are available to us in terms of exploring how we get through the menopause and the symptoms, how we deal with the symptoms. So just reminding you of the mindsets that we've adopted.
Crack on is mine.
Crack on. And I've actually refined mine a little bit because I was having difficulty in defining it, but it's really, I'm not having it. So if I have a symptom that I don't understand, I'll kind of Google it, I'll do a bit of research, and once I recognise that there's strong evidence that links it to the menopause or that drop in estrogen levels, my response is, I'm not having it. And I'll start looking for a solution, and particularly, I'll start off with explaining mine. Particularly my route that I go down is like natural remedies, natural cures. And that's got a lot to do with my upbringing, like with my aunt and my great-grandmother, they were very much into kind of natural remedies. So any symptom, even perimenopause, I would look it up and I'd say, okay, I need to take that supplement, I need to stop taking that, look at my diet, eliminate things and work out what's going on. So similarly with the menopause, I'll give you an example. I had some swelling come up in my foot a couple of times, and I just, had this question mark, and I thought, I wonder if that's got anything to do, with the menopause. And there has been an association with it, like inflammation in the joints. So once I recognised that, there was something in particular that's recommended, and that's garlic. So I started taking garlic supplements. I don't really like cooking with a lot of garlic, but that's something like that. There's loads of different things that I've identified. There's a supplement that I'm taking at the moment, which is got yam root. It's like one of the main ingredients, and that's associated with promoting estrogen production. And with that yam root supplement, I've actually stopped having hot flashes completely. I don't have hot flashes. As long as I'm taking it consistently, I notice if I don't take it, then it does creep back up. So that's my mindset, is I'm not having it. So like I'm on it. I get something, research, find out what it is, start taking it, and that's it.
For me, mine is just crack on. You still have to go through the day, you still have to go to work, you still have to cook dinner, you still have to look after your family, still have to get all these things done in one day. So I just crack on and do it. Mind you, saying that, my reward is that I'm a person, I like to get everything done early. So if I'm cooking, cleaning, washing, whatever it is, working, when I go to work, I like to get everything done. By the time I come home from work and finish cooking a meal, at the end of it, my reward is me time. I don't need any interruptions. I love my own company. I don't need anyone bothering me. So for me, when I say crack on, I'm cracking on because all these things still have to get done. But my reward is, then I get me time. I can just do what I want to do and just get on.
Yeah.
And that's how I cope. I look at the reward at the end.
Yeah.
And that helps me to deal with it.
And this is, we were kind of joking about it earlier, but like Neema's like Mrs. Organisation, and like we talked about the fact that Neema was like that even before the perimenopausal symptoms. Neema was like an organised person, liked to get up early in the morning, get her meals prepared and everything. But we can see, like now you can see how that is really serving you in this season, because when you're not feeling the best, when you're not feeling on top of it, just having that structure helps you to be able to have that time at the end of the day.
It's just having that routine, but it's because I've always done it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't, like I said, all right, it's perimenopausal, but I still have the same routine I had 10
You
years
haven't
ago.
changed. Yeah.
I haven't changed.
Yeah.
And so I still know I've got my kids. I
Yeah.
still have to go through it. I
Yeah.
still have to cook dinner. I still have to get all the things done.
Yeah.
But I've always been that person that wants to get it done early, get it out the way, so then I have me time. I
Yeah.
can relax. And I think, I say this all the time, but a house full of boys, they know, like, once I'm relaxing, I'm relaxing.
Yeah. So
Then you're on your own. Do not disturb. The
Invisible,
face, the
invisible
face.
do not
Yes,
exist.
it's the face says it.
Or maybe not so visible.
No, the face says it.
Yeah.
Whether, and it doesn't even have. It could be anything. It could be
Yeah.
I'm watching my program. Do you know what I mean? I just want to relax.
Yeah.
I read a lot, so it could be reading, but it's my time.
Yeah.
My time. I have my bath. I do everything. It's my time.
That's really important. I mean, I know that there's a lot of talk about self-care and having me time, but, you know, again, just talking about this particular stage in life, it is really important. I remember, like, when we started off, like, having babies at the beginning, you'd had advice about, you know, you get your hospital bag ready. You know, you've gone, you bought your clothes, you bought all of the essentials that you need to welcome a baby into the world. You've got your car seat, you know, you've got your cot ready. So you kind of get prepared. And also, like, you have the meals, you do a meal prep. I remember I was advised to do, you know, get a few meals, put them in the freezer, because when you have those early days with the baby, you know, you're exhausted, you know, you're not sleeping. That's not the time to start getting organised and the time to start, you know, putting things in place. You get as much in place as you possibly can. And we would say for people who aren't even in this stage, just to be thinking about that it really is going to serve you going forward, the more organised you can be. And I know, like, for some people, it's not their personality type. Maybe they're a bit scatty, maybe they're not. But there are rewards beyond
And to
you can imagine.
be fair, it's not even so much that helped me.
Yeah.
But something else might help someone else.
Yeah.
But I think as well, you have to have time for you.
Yeah, that's it.
At the end, whatever way you want to go through it, whatever way you choose of dealing with it, you still make time for you. Just to breathe.
Yeah.
Just to breathe. Just 10, even if it's 10 minutes, just for yourself.
Yeah.
No distractions, no disturbances, nothing. Just for you to just breathe. Whew,
Yeah.
breathe and just, like, you know, for you.
Yeah.
Just for you.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. And yeah, still go back to the fact the more organised you are, the, you know, easier it will be to create that time, you know, at whatever point of the day, whether it's the end of the day or beginning of the day, whatever it is, but it will really serve you going forward. And so, yeah, so we wanted to address, like, some of the options. So we talked about the mindset, but we wanted to kind of break down what it looks like. So for Naima, she's kind of broken down what it looks like for her, crack on. For me, it's like, I'm not having it, you know, and we've kind of broken down, you know, what that looks like.
And
for me.
we're sister-in-laws and sisters, but we're two different mindsets.
Very different mindsets.
Very different. But like I said, everybody has got to figure out a way for themselves.
Yeah.
And what works for them.
Yeah.
So whatever it is that works for you, it works for you. It may not work for me. It may not work for you.
Yeah.
But you just have to find what's right for you.
Yeah.
Do what's right for you, mentally, physically, everything. I mean, Zulieka does the supplement things, but for me, I'm just like, how many supplements am I gonna buy?
Yeah.
How many supplements do I want to take in one day? And I don't, whether it's natural or not, I'm just not the person for that. So, but for Zulieka, it works.
Yeah. And for many other women out there, it's working too.
Yes, absolutely, I'm
But
sure.
there are many
I'm
women
not
that don't
taking
want
back
that
any of
option.
that.
But I think maybe the next one we'll talk about some of the food stuff, because maybe there are adjustments when people might not want to take supplements.
Eat what I want, eat.
There might be some foods that you didn't realise were estrogen promoting and you really like. And you might start having more of it once you realise that it is estrogen promoting. So we'll talk about foods maybe the next one. What do you think?
Okay then.
All right then. Well,
Okay then.
thank you once again for joining us and watching.
Don't forget to like,
Comment.
share.
And subscribe to our channel if you like our content. And Menolites, until we see you again. Bye.
Bye.
For now.